As long as you're comfortable and committed to doing the right thing moving forward, we'll show you how to do it and we'll help you do it. I have one particular client that stands out. He had essentially been avoiding his financials for 7 years. There's nothing that you've done that I haven't seen before. Don't feel like you're gonna come to us and we're gonna judge you because you weren't doing the right thing.
One of our clients, when they came to us, was they really didn't want to relinquish a lot of their books. They were used to doing it themselves. We started working through all of their KPIs. Usually we say, you gotta grow your company. In this case, they didn't actually grow the company in terms of revenue. They found the right clients. They increased their marketing, allowing them to charge more. So better efficiency, better gross profit. And at the end of the day, they nearly doubled their profits from the prior year with the same amount of revenue.
We had a client that they use a payment processor. The processor decided to withhold about $22,000. It was sitting in no man's land. I reached out to the client. They were able to call the payment processor. They released the funds directly into their bank account. It never really should have happened. You need somebody that's looking at the details, somebody that's on your side to say, something's not right, here's how you can fix it as quickly as possible.
I worked with a client who was very concerned. We discussed how to raise prices with his customers. We talked about how to increase profit margin with his materials and just other cost-saving measures within the company. And he was able to grow his company from not making money to over a $2 million company within a couple of years, which made him so relieved and so happy because he no longer had those concerns and worries about not being able to pay his employees anymore and still being able to make money for himself and his family.
I hopped on a call with a potential client. He was like, Daniel, I don't know how much I'm making. I don't know what my profit margins are. I'm just burning the candle at both ends. I'm doing sales, I'm doing production management. I'm just super stressed and I feel like it's all on my shoulders. At that point, I was just like, let's just stop here. So the feeling that you're feeling right now is that you don't have a finance component in your business. You don't have the clarity in your numbers to be able to make decisions in your business. Turns out he was underpricing himself. He wasn't quite marking up the labor and materials appropriately to get the margins that he needed to run his business. We were able to make drastic improvements to his gross profit pretty quickly after implementing some pricing changes and doing job costing.
We're not just, haphazardly filing returns as quickly as possible. We take a proactive and thought out approach to make sure that we're thinking big picture and doing it the right way.